What's up guys, Daddy Gamer Fred here, back again with another Pokemon Go news update video. In this video we're going to be going over the data mine from the Slift World. They have data mine stuff in the past from Pokemon Go and they pretty much know what they're doing and know what they're talking about. I use them all the time. I'm going to have the link to their Reddit page in the description. Is what I'm using in this video, and this article or this post that they have, they go over tons of stuff that they found within the new update of Pokemon Go, including the new gym systems, the stuff about the raid, new items, including TMs and Premier Balls, gym battles, and more. And I'm gonna basically trying to read through this as fast as I can and go over highlights and stuff like that with you guys. Let's see if I can zoom into this. Make it nice and pretty. Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. Boom, that looks kind of good. Basically, battle teams. A new construct has appeared in the code base called Battle Teams. Not trying to get too hyped on this, but it appears that as much requested ability to pre-store battle teams. The following attributes gives us a cause to be excited: last use team, maximum team length, and battle team preference key. Basically, last use team is the team that you use last. The last select, referring to the 6 Pokemon selected in the previous battle, and max team length is the ability to name teams, and battle team preference key, perhaps a preferred or favorite team. Now, again, I don't do gyms too much, so I'm really not feeling this feature. Not to say I'm not feeling this. I see tons of people who do use gyms are going to be using this, to save a battle team and to name a battle team, and then we can, it looks like we're gonna have multiple teams we can save because you got the preference because you have your favorite team or preferred team, and that's cool for people who do enjoy the gym battle. Me myself, I'm just totally into just trying to complete this damn Pokedex, which I can't never do, but I try anyway. Love Pokemon. It says Battle Network update. This does not appear to be a major upgrade, but there are several updates revolving around the remote network calling during battle. Keep an eye out, travelers, and see if you can notice what may change. To me, this is probably when you're getting a call during a battle and stuff, and it's like instead of interrupting the whole battle, this may be you can pick up or leave a message for the person on the other line through the app, through the Pokemon app itself, or be able to pick up through the app and continue your battle while you're on the phone, which to me won't be too, it doesn't sound as a crazy update, but I love this feature. I mean, again, I do not battle too much, but I can see it being used in the real world where people are in the middle of a battle and you get a phone call and your battle ends, and this will basically put a pause button on the battle, or make you continue while you're on your phone, which is totally doable nowadays. People have headsets or headphones and stuff like that. Moving on, it says max total deployment Pokemon limit. Once again, it appears to be a new limit in the code, whether active or inactive at this point has yet to be seen. Max player total deployed Pokemon. While this limit may simply be in place to prevent a player from deploying multiple Pokemon at the same gym, we believe it may be more than that. Notably, all 3 of these exist limits. Okay, max player development Pokemon, max total deployed Pokemon, and max same Pokemon at front. At this point, a new limit to the total number of Pokemon the player can actually deploy at any gym. We have to wait to see this is the case, but this may be very high limit designed to restrict bot networks from deploying high number of gyms in the new system, which makes sense to me. They want to control these gyms. They want to make sure there's not bots just infiltrating and putting blitzies and into these gyms, and this is a way to solve that. This is a way to make sure there's not clutter in gyms, Pokemon trainers are not just filling it with the same beast Pokemon. They're, they tanks and stuff like that. This is, to make one Pokemon at one place at one time. Also making it that, you can't double up. You can't put the same Pokemon in there, blocking out. Like if someone puts a Blissey, no one else can. And again, I don't want to sound like I'm a Blissey hater. I've been seeing tons of Blitzeys at gyms, and basically I can't do nothing. Now, this is the meat and potatoes right here. Number 4, legendary battles, man. This is like the reason why people are data mining, looking for this. And we actually found the word legendary battles in the fucking data mine, which is crazy. I'm hyped for it. It's here, travelers. Official reference to legendary Pokemon has appeared. And it says we see them in a few places, namely in the player status. It says number legendary battle 1 and number legendaries battle total. Now battles 1, you can clearly say that this is when you encounter a legendary, and it's going to count how many battles you won of the legendary. And battle total is just the total number of legendaries you have encountered. It says in the items, in item types where we find legendary raid tickets, a badge for legendary battles 1, and a deployment error called error legendary Pokemon. So altogether now there is what we think to know. Legendaries will be encountered in raid situations, either at events or under special circumstances isn't clear. This will require a legendary raid ticket item to enter the legendary raid. We currently believe that you cannot deploy legendaries to defend gym. This is an interesting restriction that may help prevent a significant imbalance between botters and legitimate players who often find ways to score rare Pokemon with legitimate trainers. Not to mention, it will be a significant cut down to the black market value of accounts with these legendary species. Pokemon, it's a species, I should say Pokemon. At any rate, if this is true, we expect we will be able to use them in an offensive team all of the same, which I want. Now, this guy who's writing is basically giving his thoughts and opinion of what the legendary Pokemon are going to be used, and he sounds about right. I don't want to, I do agree with him being able to deploy legendary Pokemon at gyms, so it's going to be obese. I really don't think that that's going to be a case. I really don't think that they would do that. Let's hope not, because if we get legendary Pokemon in gyms, we're going to see, Zapdos and Articunos and Moltres everywhere, literally everywhere. God forbid if they give us Mewtwo. Like, you're going to see these everywhere, even in legendary dogs. We're going to see them everywhere at every gym, which to me isn't, I don't want to see that. I mean, I'm pretty sure the people who do play Pokemon Go for the battling don't want to see that. I'm very interested. I do want to catch these legendary Pokemon. I do want to enjoy these raid battles and be, part of, a dope, 20 Pokemon trainer raid battle. That sounds amazing. Do I want to see a gym full of, Entei and Articunos? No, I do not. I think that would be very intimidating for people who just, play casually. And trust me, there are tons of people who just play casually. Which to me, this is probably the biggest news. The fact that legendary birds, legendary battles are going to be raid battles. And I really can see that this is like if you remember the first reveal of Pokemon Go, when they showed Mewtwo at Times Square, it basically was a raid battle. If you think about it, everyone was rushing to battle this one Mewtwo in this one place, which sounds amazing. If they did it's uncertain now if they would do events where they have raid battles, or just have special times of days where you have to go to these special places and find raid battles. They might be random, which I think there's no way they're gonna just do events all the time. I think they might just be random or do you know what? That might not be too crazy events because they do these fire and ice events, they do these water events, they do these raft events. They might do a legendary Pokemon event, and then you have like a week and a half or whatever to do these raid battles and find them and catch them, which doesn't sound too crazy for Pokemon Go. And to tell you the truth, I'm excited. I can't wait. I haven't filled my Pokédex up yet, but just the thought of being able to fill it up with legendary Pokemon, yes, I'm down. I am down. Okay, let's move on. Healing mode at gyms. It appears that healing items, potions, and revives will be able to be implemented at gyms right before the battle itself, so no more need to go out to the main screen, select items, and go through your whole dance to apply a potion to returning to the gym. Is a very welcome and time saver if so. Now this to me is a no-brainer for an update. It's just house cleaning, basically making it easier to assess, to get to your items while you're in the gym instead of having to back out. Self-explanatory. Like I said, great time saver, great update. House cleaning stuff, very easy to do. Berry logistics. It has been monitored and rumored for a glimpse. We've seen a motivation system. Berries are about to become a bigger part of the daily life. Berry now have a new badge, berries, and they contribute to your gym badge score and now have their own tutorial. Adding complexity to berries, we see the following error states. Error: wrong team, wrong count, too fast, too frequent. Wrong team is probably you feeding berries to someone that's not on your team. Teams meaning like the red, the blue, the mystics, and whatever the fuck, the yellow. Wrong count. I don't know what that means, what that can mean. Too fast meaning you probably feeding the berries too fast to a Pokemon. Too frequent, it's probably there's a cooldown. And it says it seems to be a point of compulsion to cooldowns. Yep, to cooldowns and requirements used with these berries. Good thing there's a tutorial. I can't wait for the tutorial to go through this and probably do a video on you guys, with you guys. I'm definitely gonna live stream once these gyms are up. I'm definitely gonna be live streaming and checking these gyms out in person with you guys. So look out for that stream. Again, if you want to see that and make sure you see that, click that, hit that subscribe button so you guys can see that. It says number 7, gym badges tiers. Gym badges appear to be upgradable to the following tiers: vanilla, bronze, silver, and gold. Now, if you don't know, I love vanilla ice cream, so I am all about the vanilla. Joking. Vanilla looking to be the very bottom, bronze, silver, and gold. Looking like you have to battle at the same gym multiple times to upgrade it, which to me makes more sense of what they had in place before. This is a incentive to stay at gyms and to keep your team there, battle, and grow your team. It says they're able to be upgraded according to their gym badge score, which appears to be able to increase through the following action: winning and defeating battles, feeding berries, deploying Pokemon, winning raid battles, and possibly losing all battles, though we are not sure why this is included. I think it's included because they want to reward people for participating regardlessly, and even though it might be a small increase of your badge, and compared to winning a battle or winning a raid battle, they do want to give people rewards for just participating. That's what it looks like. Raid Premier Ball Award. In a raid, you appear to be awarded more Premier Balls based on a few factors. These include the baseball Pokeballs, okay, individual damage contribute, team damage contribute, gym ownership, the percentage of damage inflicted by your team, a bonus item multiplier, unclear at the time of publication. Now, Basically, it just means to me the better you guys do on the raid battle, the more balls you're gonna get. Simple as that. There's nothing too fancy to say. Basically, fancy code to display at 6 gym Pokemon. What? Fancy code to display at the 6 gym Pokemon? Okay, a lot of code was added. Apparently, that was designed to display the gyms, defending team without a Snorlax blocking out the other Pokemon. Okay, this is a small thing, but it's very nice touch. You get some fancy mode to make gyms look legit. Oh yeah, this is what we've seen in the picture, where basically all the Pokemon are standing, in a like police line, and you can see, the Pokemon standing there in the gym instead of just sliding through each Pokemon, which to me makes it looks amazing. Again, it says fancy code to display Pokemon. That's exactly what it is. It's just a fancy way to look at the gyms, and it looks, I gotta say, it looks amazing. I can't wait to see gyms full of different and unique Pokemon. Again, very minor house cleaning stuff, but it's gonna look incredible when we actually see it. It says number 10 inbox. The inbox is about to get a whole lot useful. We're seeing many different type of messages are now compatible of generating a notice appearing in the inbox, such as earning progress on gym, earning Pokecoins for defending gyms and returning, and etc. Yeah, basically house cleaning stuff. The inbox is getting an update. Lobbies. The lobbies is a new construct that is used in a raid mechanic. It is the waiting room you will sit in before officially joining the raid. Lobbies enable both public and private access. Private raid lobbies are still largely lacking documentation. The following actions appear regarding lobbies. Join lobby, it's private, it's group code, suggested group size. Notably, there are also new errors such as no error, no available lobbies, which seems to point out the interest in case our raids are full time will tell. It says the lobby system is promising and may add additional local layer that we are expecting. When it comes to raids, we'll be watching lobbies particularly closely. This is basically means like in order to, just like you're playing Destiny, in order to enter into a raid, you need to be in a lobby with a group of friends. This is how you guys are going to be able to battle each other. You need to join a lobby, whether if it's open to the public or private. It's kind of great that we're getting private lobbies. We are connecting our phones together. It's a safe way to make sure that everyone you're connecting with is either there or not a bot, or stuff like that. Especially with all the hacking and bullshitting going on nowadays, it is great to see that. It says, moving on, it says gym badge map. This has apparently in leaked screenshots already, but it is left a big imprint on the APK. We see the code that uses S2 API. I don't know what that means. And it's closer navigation map to display where your gyms are from. Overall, there are awesome features to make collecting gym bags efficiently more fun. Notably, you can also sort gym badges by name, defending, and score. Basically, it's just a location based of where your gyms are at and where are gyms that's close to you. Again, it's kind of good to see this implemented. It's just house cleaning stuff that they're doing. Push notification. Obviously, push notifications are coming with this update. We see notifications of the following: Pokemon Hungry, push notification enable, gym remove, push notification enable, and Pokemon One, push notification enable. Now these are all from the gyms. They hungry. They need berries. Removal, that means they lost, and they won. Basically, they won. Nothing too crazy. Bonus gym loot. Says code referring and increased payouts in a friendly gym, referencing the following: awarded gym badge, scanning gym badge, loot, bonus loot, raid tickets, and team bonus loot. It's in one of the best mechanic changes in this update. It appears that there is a multiple levels of bonus loot that will be given out as friendly gyms. Having gym badges or your team owning the gym will increase the payout, which is cool. Okay, raid levels. Now this is the end of it. Thank God. This is not a 30-minute video. I'm trying to get through this as fast as possible. Raid levels. This is a largely unexplained feature at this point, travelers, but there are 5 raid levels appearing. And okay, we have to wait and see what the details of time says. Okay. Travel overload, excited to see. Okay, they don't even go through it. They're just saying that they got through everything. Raid levels, basically, there's 5 raid levels, but they don't have the details on it, and that's kind of it. I'm pretty sure the raid levels are going to be, everything from either, fighting, depending on the Pokemon you're fighting, we're going to be fighting either a Charizard in the raid or Mewtwo in the raid, and I'm pretty sure Mewtwo is going to be the highest level, or Charizard might not be. That's going to be the logistics of, raid levels appearing, But that's pretty much it. There's a lot of fucking information. Again, I will be leaving the link below to this Reddit post from the Slifco in the notes, not the comment section, in the details below, so you guys can check it out. We got a lot of fucking information from this league. The standout thing to me is legendary battles. Again, I'm not huge on Pokemon Go gyms shit and battling, but I fucking love just catching the Pokemon and catching creatures and catching new creatures. And this is an indication that new creatures are on the way as legendary Pokemon. Ever since the game launched, it's been a tease about legendary Pokemon. I mean, you pick your team and your team has a legendary attached to it as far as the symbol goes. And, it's finally great to see that they're going to be adding soon rather than later. If you recall, I did a video on it when Pokemon Go won an award at one of these award ceremonies. They basically said that this summer is going to be legendary. We already got the update about why this summer is going to be legendary, because they're adding raids, they're adding new balls and stuff like that, adding TMs, which is all great, all fine and dandy. But if they add legendary Pokemon battles to these raid systems, oh my god, I can't fucking wait. It's going to be legendary, just like they said. Okay guys, I'm Daddy Gamer Fred on Instagram and Twitter, and I'm going to be doing a ton of Pokemon Go streams and a ton of Pokemon news updates as soon as we get them. And the best way to catch them all is with a subscription. Subscription is totally free. Just hit the subscribe button and follow me. And also check out, I'm also do a live streaming series of Pokemon Go where, because I moved from New York to Switzerland, I call it Pokemon Go to Switzerland, where basically all my live streams now are done in Switzerland. So I basically go out, catch Pokemon, and transfer all of them to the bank during the live stream, and talk Pokemon Go with you guys and see what Pokemon I should keep. Go out to gyms that are in my area, go out to Pokestops and stuff, and talk to you guys. And you guys have been digging it. It's been getting a lot of great responses from you guys, so I'm gonna keep doing it. I am the American Gamer in Switzerland right here on YouTube, and I'm about to see you guys in the next one. And yes, we can finally say that Pokemon Go reveal with everybody running in Times Square to catch Mewtwo is about to go down. It's about to be real, guys. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get that Mewtwo event, and it's going to be only at Times Square. I'm going to be tight because I'm here in Switzerland, but it'll be epic nonetheless. All right, guys. I'm going to see you guys on the next show.